What's up, y'all? Turbo Man 351. Haven't made a video in a while, but here we go. We just got back from the dyno today. Today's Saturday. I think it's like the 11th or 12th or something. It's somewhere in there. And we just went to the dyno, and I don't think I've ever been this scared at the dyno in a long time. Well, why? Well, because I built the bottom end on this motor. This time, I assembled all the parts. So I was a little sketchy, right? A little worried, a little scared, but all's good, man. She cranked out, but I didn't film it because I wanted to respect the guy's privacy there. And, you know, when you show up to a dyno, you don't see a lot of people out with GoPros and camera phones, dude. Then you know that not a good idea. But it's all good, dude. The tune in the car is about 600 horsepower. I think it was like 620 and 6 something else torque. And left a lot of fuel up top. It's interesting with the Holley, dude. You can turn the boost up, and it'll put the fuel there. It's funny how he put the command in the Holley to do that. Or even if you hit a lead spot, the Holley automatically will hold the injector open as a safety line, which is why Holley is just outstanding. Also, Fuel Tech does the same thing. Holley and Fuel Tech and Haul Tech are kind of the same thing up there. So, but anyway, that's what she did today, dude. And that was on 8.5 pounds. Now, here's the deal with it, dude. Here's the thing that I shouldn't have done, but I did it and shouldn't have done it. I put different pistons in this motor this time, and I dropped the compression all the way down to 9-to-1. It's almost like 8-9-to-1, okay? I should never have done that. The car is a little bit laggy, dude, to come up. But then when she comes up, she is an animal, right? But running 6-to-1 where I was last time with the DSS pistons was awesome. I might even go 9-8-to-1, okay? And, you know, keep the octane up a little bit. You can do that. But I got bit, though, a little bit, dude, with compression ratios and this and that. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll just drop it. It's a turbo car. That's what you're supposed to do. And people are like, well, no, you shouldn't have done that. You can run 9.5-to-1 today. Because with these new ECUs and everything out, you can run conservative timing and put a little bit of higher octane, you know, additive in there, you'd be fine. And beforehand, when I was running the micro squirt, I had 18 pounds of boost. And this thing was close to 800 horsepower. And it was on 93 octane. So I kind of messed up there, but that's okay because I have another one here, and I'm going to build this one as a backup motor. But we want something that we can enjoy because, dude, if you watch my videos, I've been down for a while. I mean, just around the middle of the summertime, dude, I started tearing into this thing, dude. So we've been down a couple, well, no, it hasn't been that long. 3 months, so 90 days. It felt long this time for some reason. And, I mean, you see me on the channel, dude, ripping this out. Next thing you know, the next video comes out and the thing's completely apart. And then another video comes out and it's completely back together. But it's fun, dude. I love doing the hobby. So the car's up and running. It feels great. It runs great. But the clutch is starting to go. So we got to get a new clutch for it. Because she was spinning hard on the rollers, dude. I wish I'd filmed it, man. Oh, it's crazy. But we got to get a clutch for it. I knew that was coming. But there was still a lot of meat left on those ceramic puck tiles that the McLeod clutches come with. I might go with the dual clutch like Neo Mustangs has. It's a pretty nice clutch. It's very inexpensive. It's only like $700. So I might just do that. And the good thing about this car this time, dude, I mean, I praise the Lord for this, man. No leaks. Zero. And I mean not even a wet spot, man. And I'm so grateful for that. You know, these water pumps are tricky. You got to get them sealed just right. If not, they'll leak like a fizz, man. And the oil pan on here, I finally went with the Moroso, dude. I mean, nothing leaks, dude. Zero. I mean, nothing. I couldn't believe it, dude. So, I mean, the motor's sealed up really good this time. And I told you guys what happened last time. Well, I had to take this apart. I gapped the rings that time. About 3 months ago when I was doing the build on the videos and everything that you saw with all the nice new parts. I gapped the rings that time with the Proform hand thing, and I absolutely destroyed the rings by doing that. Dude, the gaps in the rings weren't straight and even like this. They were like even at the bottom, and then at the top they went like this. Oh, it was crazy, dude. I mean, it was nuts. I couldn't believe it. So I was pressurizing the oil pan and the intake, and I was blowing oil everywhere, dude. So I had to rip it all apart, and that's why we just recently tore this one apart and put it back together. So when you're gapping rings, man, make sure you know what you're doing. Get either a professional to do it, or get the actual machine that can do it for you, where you can measure it, you know, with the thousandths of an inch and so forth, and 20 thousandths, whatever you're gapping it to, they can do it right, okay? So learn from my mistakes, dude. When you're gapping rings, see these guys on YouTube, you can see them gapping rings. They're using files, all kinds of crazy stuff, dude. But for some reason, when I did it, it did not work, okay? It was horrible. So just something to look at, okay? I'm not going to make a really long video here because I don't edit. I don't do none of that stuff because editing on YouTube and trying to make the videos all right is painstaking. And it will make you not want to do YouTube anymore. Okay, so I'll make my videos straight through, no editing. It's just one cut. All right, so the turbo's doing really good. You know, we're going to change some stuff here. The battery's got to go in the back. And this pipe here shouldn't be next to the downpipe. That's got to be twisted around that way and go this way. That's why the battery has to be moved. We're going to do that. We might go with the Holley intake, dude. Yes, sir, the high ram, because I got the space for the hood to do it with. And so we're going to play with it a little bit, dude, and go from there. All right? The T5 is hanging, dude. Stock T5, okay? With the billet cluster support thing in the back for the cluster gear by the fifth gear assembly, and you know it's shimmed really tight, and it's got steel bearing retainer because you want the back and the front of those two main shafts to be really good and tight and no play, you know, back and forth. So yeah, dude, T5, stock T5 at close to 700, okay? So, but I don't do burnouts, I don't do dropping the clutch. It's just a rolling fourth gear pull. That's the only thing I do in my T5, and that's why it lasts. So a lot of people would tell you, okay, that's the reason why you can throw that much power at it. You're not really ripping it. No, I'm not. No, a lot more conservative right now, dude. Those days of smoky burnouts, I mean, I do them, but just not recently. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I'm scared. Yeah, because it's a T5. I'm not that stupid, right? But there you go, dude. Just another update. Okay, quickly, dude. These TFI, when we were at the dyno, major problem we had. This thing kept cutting out on us, dude. TFI distributors are no-go for a turbo car. Okay? I don't know how some of you guys out there are able to get by with them, but on this car, running a 6AL box down underneath, this thing is no-go, dude. I don't know what's going on or why it was doing this, but I went through 2 of these in just a half hour, dude. It was insane. And then I went to Napa and bought this one here, and I had been absolutely fine. And this one here was $100, dude. But the other one was the Petronix flamethrower, and then I had another stock one from a distributor that I bought a long time ago. So, yeah, dude. I got to go to a dual sync Holley, and yeah, it'll be a lot better, dude. Plug and play. Don't have to worry about these. These are for the dwell. These increase the dwell on the spark plugs, and it's just not necessary on this car. And, you know, might go to coil. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll put something in there. But, that's it, guys. Quick video. Quick shout out. Letting y'all know what's going down. How y'all doing out there, dude? What's up, G-Funk? What's going down? What's up, Neo? What's up, Brule? How y'all hanging, dude? Brule's got a nice shop, dude. It's awesome. He's kicking tail over there, dude. And G-Funk's got the stuff going down on his channel. Pretty awesome. Neo Mustang has got his hot rod off the dyno. He's running, dude. It's awesome, dude. It's good to see this content pumping out there. Pony, what's his name? He's got his stuff going. Love watching that channel, dude. A lot of guys out there. I love watching, dude. It's awesome. And just love this hobby, dude. Yeah, it feels good when you get off the dyno, your car's up and running again, and you got power, and it's just really fun to enjoy. And you can start working on the car and other things that you want to fix that just been holding you back because you just want the car to run, you know? And I'll be honest with you, man, my main problem, seriously, dude, guys, is that when I take this motor apart, trying to get the distributor dropped back in and get it synced with the ECU. I've been having a problem with that. And I got a new balancer with new timing marks, and it's okay, but I just had a hard time lining this up. So I'm going to get the one where it has the LED lights, and you just move it until that light goes off, and then you're right on the mark. Or something of that effect, I'm not sure. But I've been having a problem with that, and that's been costing me, because if I knew how to do that, I probably wouldn't have to go to the dyno today. But because there's other tunes in the ECU I could have just clicked on, I got to learn to work this laptop. I got to learn to get into the Holly software and making things happen, dude. Simple, okay? I mean, that's just common sense there. So, all right, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe, do whatever you can to support a brother from his mother and from whatever. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Dude, it's crazy. Are they going to take fossil fuels away? I hope not. If they do, we're not going to have a hot rod hobby no more. What are we going to do? I'm going to turn to the Energizer Bunny, dude. I mean, it's crazy. In 20 years, they want to run out fossil fuels. There'll be no more. I don't know, guys, but in the hot rod community, we need to take some action and do something. You know, I don't know what it is, but we need to pray. And we need to see what we can do to keep this hobby around and going for our kids. Because, dude, I don't know about you. Electric motors, no. No. Oh, man. All right, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you later. Peace.